Hello, friends. Welcome to Akulmek Live. I am Kanchan Verma, and today we are discussing a very crucial topic, which is how to be positive in this pandemic era. But before that, I would like to remind you that there's a free gift available for you. Please stick around to this video till and we'll guide you how to avail your free gift. Hello, friends. Welcome to our show. Today we have Ritu Gupta, who is a professional, PR professional, who is also a teacher, and she also mentoring many students in various subjects. So, welcome to the show, Ritu. How are you doing today?
Thank you, Kanchan. Good morning, and thank you for welcoming to the show. I'm absolutely fine, thank you. And I try to remain absolutely fit and fine and try to talk to people and spread positivity. This is the best thing one can do in this pandemic.
Great. This is a very good idea because now we are suffering. We are confined into our homes. Even children are also doing online classes. So, how you really advise and what you practice in this pandemic to remain positive?
Kanchan, first of all, since I'm a PR person and my job is to get connected, to maintain relationship with people, and since I also love talking, I make it a point that I call up at least two or three people every day, talk to them, find out about them, and just remember old times, and we laugh over the old good times. And also, I do meditation, which I feel it's very good. So I do meditation, talk to people, and it's since I think most of us are virtually in right now, since we are not going out, we are not inviting anyone, so we are in a place, we are actually in a lockdown, we are in a forced jail. So what's the best we can do is stay connected to each other, call up and find out about each other's health. And this way I share my problems, I also get to know problems of other people, and there is always a common platform where we can give the solution to each other.
Yeah, great. Actually, that's a great idea and great suggestion to our viewers. But I also feel that we have children at home now, they are not going outside. So I think
Yes.
this is a great time for bonding with children. And apart of this, for adults, I mean, there are many things we missed out while working, while
Yeah.
making a career. So I think this is a good time to really pick up any hobby, maybe
Abs-
which I'm doing it, like I'm planning to learn flute. What about you?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's a good time. And since we have time on our hand and we are not going anywhere, it's a very good time to develop the new things, and perhaps the old hobbies which we left behind, we can restart those things. We can, like, I am thinking of again starting my painting. So I am thinking of a place where I have an empty space and I will make some painting and hang it there. So I think it's a very good time because, definitely it diverts mind from negativity to positivity, something constructive. And creativity, I think, is the best exercise to think. It really makes you more positive each day and every day of your life.
Yeah, I also feel that you should be away from negativity, and you
Absolutely.
should also find out all positive vibes. And I also feel that there's no hindrance if you really want to help. Even staying at home, you
Yes.
can help people. So I think that is a gesture we should develop. Like, there are problems, we understand that, but then how to curb that those problems, how to give the positivity to others and remain positive ourselves. I think that is the challenge.
Absolutely. Gratitude. This is the time to show gratitude and say thank you to for whatever we have, perhaps little or more, whatever we have. This is the time to, give back to society what we have got. And this is, I think, I see lots of celebrities are donating. Everyone is donating as per their, pocket allows them. So yes, we should, in our community, if we don't go, if I don't look very far, there are so many people staying close to me. So if I can, and I should, I think I am doing so. recently what I did, there's a family suffering from COVID, they still have COVID. So I make it a point to give them breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I think I don't have to charge anything, but it's a very good gesture, which I feel that anyone, any patient, anyone who's suffering from COVID really looks out for home cooked food, and food is the best thing. I mean, it really gives you, it really makes you happy. What else we can do when we are in the house? We really like doing something related to food. It really makes us happy. So I think we should all do some kind of a charity. This is the time to show the gratitude.
Yes, a part of this, I think, always remain away from the negative news. So I think it's better not to not to watch too much of news, because all the time
Absolutely.
there is news that there's a vaccine shortage, or somebody is not there and they have many recovering problems and all sort of things. But at the same time, I also feel that we have to be strong, and we mentally,
Yes.
if we are strong, we can cope up anything, because as a human race we feel the strongness also add to the human development. What do you think?
Absolutely. Absolutely, Kanchan. I really agree with this point that strongness really develops the human mind. And yes, I do agree, because even WHO says that should not watch news every day. And whatever you have to catch up, you definitely get it on your phone. And watching just for 10 minutes of news or 20 minutes of news is more than enough. It really fills up your quota. And there are positive news also which is happening around, but actually we do not get to see it. So there are so many positive things happening. People are doing, kids are doing positive things. So I think one should always go for it, because it really makes you strong. Positivity really makes your mind strong. It makes your body strong. It really builds up, the positive immunity system in you, and which is very good, because if you remain strong, immune, you really go out and help others also. When I say go out, you really don't have to step out of your house, but by staying in the house, you can help people. There are ways you can help them out.
Now I will be asking three advices for different segment of people. Like, I would like to know
Yes.
what your advice for old people, I mean above 50.
The old people above 50, I mean, they're not old, they are young, but what I'll say that I really advise them to do meditation and yoga. Yoga is one exercise. Yoga, as per our Hindu Vedic says, you can stay at one place and you can do exercise. That's very good. One should do yoga, one should do meditation, and people, they should talk out. And it is the duty of the children also to listen to their parents and listen to the elder of the family. This is the time to establish two-way communication.
Well, what advice you will be giving to the generation from 18 to maybe 50 or 45?
18 to 50 and 45, they're very young people, and some of them may be starting their career very soon. Some of them may are, I think, settled in their career, and some of them, they may be looking out for the retirement also. So all these three people, they should look out to develop themselves. The young people should, they should right now do good research work to find out that how can they can grow during pandemic, post pandemic, what they can do with their studies, how they can grow, because this kind of situation, this kind of problem may reoccur again. So the young people, the ones who are 18, they should be prepared and they should know what are the new avenues they can venture on to. And the people who are already settled, they should really look out for the second options in their life. If God forbid anything happens to their career, then what are the other avenues they can do, where they can invest their mind, their knowledge, their brain? They should look out for that. And the people who are, let's say, 45 or close to 50, they are not retired, they're still working. But in case they have to look out for another option, perhaps they have to go for a premature retirement, then what are the other things they can do? I personally feel that everyone should be working, whatever the form of the work may be, but they should be doing something, because that really makes them remain active and happy and lively.
I think that this COVID era will prolong, and we cannot take chances like going out and meeting, avoiding social distances, or not putting masks.
Absolutely.
But I also feel that when you mentioned the career, so I think there people have to find out new avenues of career.
Absolutely.
Now there are students who are passed out and they are waiting for their job letter. So what I feel is it's high time that people should think about a new avenues which is online, or which you
Absolutely.
can
Absolutely.
come out with many more options in career. Now I would like to ask you the advice for our children.
Young children, you mean to say the one below 18?
Absolutely.
Yes, the young children, I think they should, because since they cannot go out, but there's so many online courses which are happening, and they should look out for new languages to learn, perhaps the dancing classes, perhaps the music and all the creative hobbies they can develop. And they should start thinking about of higher studies. When you are in 8th, 9th, 10th grade, you start thinking that what you want to become. Perhaps you want to become doctor, engineer, you want to become a teacher. So they should do the research work. Also, the young kids should be very open to learn the skills. When I say life skills, the life skills to feel gratitude, to learn some domestic work, to know exactly what life is all about, and to also read mythological stories also, because it really helps you out in future. Believe me, Kanchan, when you grow, your culture really helps you out in various different avenues. So this is the right time for them to know about these things other than their core study.
Well, with a note that positivity really enhance the personality, they enhance the life, and I think that is what we require in this pandemic. Don't be shy. Don't get shy. I mean, when it comes to helping other people. So I think
Yes.
it was so wonderful to talk to you today. We'll meet again with a different topic on next Monday. Till then, bye bye, and you take care.
Thank you, Kanchan. You also take care. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We have some unique Akulmek memorabilia which will make you look outstanding. The graphics on these corporate gifts are based on the global best business practices. To become recipient of one of these gifts for free, you have to watch this video till the end and provide your valuable comments. Or you can also share your experiences. The person who makes the best comment would be chosen to become a recipient of these beautiful Akulmak gift, absolutely free, delivered to your doorsteps. The winner would also get a chance to be invited live as a distinguished panelist during our next video. What are you waiting for, friends? Please subscribe Akulmak and smash that like.